for my day. So it's now 5:59 a.m. I got up at 5 o'clock, took care of my workout. Now I'm getting ready to knock out a smoothie and then go over the rest of my day and get prepped for success. You know, people always ask, what do you do? How do you do? Blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, this morning I got up and I listened to some inspirational things from one of my favorite guys, which is Jeff Logan. He's a bodybuilder and inspirational dude that's on YouTube. He's really good. His life story is really good about what you can do when you put your mind to it, when you focus on success and being successful. And that's what I'm always around. I mean, you know, if I don't have it in close proximity, I create it. So, you know, and that's things that we have to learn, is that you are in control. You design your destiny, you create your future, and you create your present moment by your mindset and how you operate. And that's how I operate. I operate in a way that failure is not an option for me. And the reason failure is not an option is because I stay focused on what I need to do. It's not easy. You know, you have to eliminate a lot of things in your life, but I do that for a reason. This is a tea that I drink at night and in the morning. It is a Yogi honey chai turmeric vitality. Turmeric is really good for you, so I'm trying to find ways to get that in. I'm gonna throw some lime in there because it's very important that you drink. Anybody that knows about alkaline, being alkaline and having a mucus-free diet, they focus a lot on certain types of fruits, and vegetables. So I'm gonna be putting a little lime in that. Right now I'm getting ready to prep my protein smoothie here. So it's plant protein, rich chocolate from Whole Foods. Throw that in there, and either I'm gonna use I usually use cashew milk or oat milk, something like that. But, you know, I wanted to really talk this morning about consistency and being consistent and things that you have to do to be successful. You know, and the bottom line is something you got to work at. You can't care what people think. You got to just focus. Cashew milk. You just got to focus and stay focused. You know, no matter what. And you got to be clear about what your goals are and objectives, and you just have to stay there. And it's not for everybody. A lot of times you got to move in such a way that no one knows what you're doing, because if you are constantly looking for encouragement outside yourself, you need to find it in a place that you can trust. Someone or something that's about building you up, if that's necessary. But my advice is you need to learn how to get that from yourself. When you learn how to be your own number one cheerleader, life gets better. Because, you know, I was talking to someone yesterday, and we were talking about how people can't soar and get to a certain level because they're not willing to let go of the past, or let go of people who don't have the same goal or mindset. And usually the only reason people don't let them go is because they are the biggest fish in the pond there. Makes them feel important. But it damn sure doesn't do anything for your growth. You know, and I don't think people understand that. You know? I have no problem with being a loner, because I know I can depend on me. And where I'm going, everybody can't go. You know, I already tried to take people with me, peanut butter, of course, Mo, and at the end of the day, these were my dreams, my goals. You know, I have a couple of people that I allow to stay around me, and that's simply because they understand the rules of engagement. They bring something to the table, and they are there for my growth, you know? And these are people I trust. I trust their input. And that's basically how I get down. I know I can trust them. Trust is a very powerful word. Trust will get you back. Trust the wrong one, don't be your ass. You know? Can't trust everybody and everything. Once you understand that, you move accordingly. Throw me some sea moss and bladderwhack in here. Shout out to Herbalist Kareem, 4 Cycles of Life, and follow that guy for years. He's always putting out great content. And you know, it's another thing about you guys. You're going to follow these YouTubers. He has a product. You need to purchase the product. If someone's bringing value to you, you need to support them, not just with words, but by actions. I follow Glendon Cameron, Erica Williams, and Herbalist Kareem, Mike Sneed, JT Hustles. Each one of those individuals I've supported financially, and that's because I put my money where my mouth is. And I've taken those products and applied them to my life. You know? Guys, I gotta do this real quick. You know, but at the end of the day, you gotta decide what you're gonna do and what you wanna be. You know, my videos are really authentic and focused on pushing people about getting out, getting your own business, your own service business, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be appliance repair. And applying your skill set other than on a paycheck. Because at the end of the day, you don't want nobody controlling your life but you. But then you better learn how to do that. You know, like, it's not as simple as people think. You got to balance your checkbook mentally, spiritually, and financially. You got to have money, a budget for your business, a budget for your bills, a budget for your retirement. Like, this is real. So today, what we're going to be doing is, I have a job up in Stewart. It's going to be a microwave for a warranty company. Then after that, I have another Miele coffee maker. I also have a Fisher Paykel in-drawer dishwasher on a yacht, one of my marine customers. And I have a air hood, excuse me. Miele, I had to take care of that. And, you know, I also have a Samsung refrigerator and a Whirlpool Whirlpool dryer. And those are just some of the jobs today. The goal, you know, when we start out today is we are trying to make our route in such a way that we go in prepared. So once I finish this video, I'm going to sit down and go through the different appliances I'm going to be working on today. Make sure I got the tech sheets. Make sure I have a plan of attack from what the customer has provided me about the issues are, so I can get in and get out quickly. My diagnostic time, I always try to keep it to 15-20 minutes, and that's why you have to go unprepared. And that's why you got to know what you're doing. You know, each appliance has its own little perks, but if you understand the basics, you basically can fix anything. But you got to study and you got to show yourself approved. You know, I'm also going to go over some things that I ran into challenges with the day before, and you know, and how I operate. If I had I was on a job and I needed a specific tool, I get that tool the following day. I don't play. If I can order it while I'm on the road, which is one reason I have a driver, because I run my business from my truck and it's my virtual office, so I can't drive and answer calls efficiently, and and you know, be on the laptop ordering parts, communicating with customers, working estimates and quotes. So, you know, that's how I roll Monday through Friday. Now on the weekend, it's just me, and that's why, you know, I allow certain people, privileged people, ride-alongs on the weekend, because then I'm actually available and I can actually maybe assist someone who's worthy. And that's right, I said worthy, because this is serious. I'm running a business. I don't have time to play. And I tell people that all the time, you know. The other thing is that, you know, those are some of the steps I use. You know, there's lots more that I do, but I try to give people a little bit at a time, because at the end of the day, you got to do what works for you. If anything I share with you has helped you in a way, please like, share, and subscribe. But the reality is, you got to do what works for you. Everybody's situation and circumstance is different. Your home life is different. Your responsibilities are different. And so that's what I advise, is that people look at that and make sure you make choices that are going to be a win-win for you and your family. With that said, Miss Ward is signing off. Got a great day ahead. Staying focused and staying blessed. Be good, people. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have an outstanding day.